I'm the type of guy who never settled down. Where the pretty girls are, well, you know I'll be around. Well, I'll kiss them and I love them, 'cause they're to me all the same. I hug them and I squeeze, and then I don't even know the name. They call me the wanderer, the wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Though there's Flo on my left and there's Mary on my right, the Jenny is the girl that I'll be with tonight. When she asks me which one I love the best, I tear up my shirt and show Rosie on my chest, 'cause I'm the wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around, around, around. We'll go from town to town. I live life out of care. I'm happy as a clown, with my 2 fists of iron and going nowhere. I'm the type of guy that likes to roll around. I'm never in one place, I roll town to town. And when I find myself, I fall for some girl, I hop right in the car and I drive around the world, 'cause I'm the wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Well, I roll from town to town. I live life out of care. I'm happy as a clown, with my 2 fists of iron. I'm going nowhere. I'm the type of guy that likes to roll around. I'm never in one place, I roll town to town. And when I find myself, I fall for some girl, well, I hop right in my car. I drive around the world, 'cause I'm the wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. 'Cause I'm the wanderer, I'm the wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Hey, how you doing out there, Guitar Heroes? All right, how about Dion, the Wanderer? Dion and the Belmonts, I think, not exactly positive if it was still the Belmonts or if it was just Dion. Fabulous song, and from roughly 1965, and not really too tough from a chord perspective. You know, got a few little techniques in here, and in this case, we're starting with the D chord, and we kind of hang on that quite a bit for the verses, so that makes it a little bit simpler. And then we're using the chords in the key of D. So remember, a key of D, D, G, and A. Now we also have a B7 in our chorus, and we have an E7. So I guess you can say that's a 5-chord song. Right. But not too tough. Okay, so let's take a look at this song. Now there's a kind of an up strum thing going on here that feels good to me, and I'm not exactly positive that that's the way that it's done, but it's kind of like this. And so there's emphasis definitely on a couple of up strums there. Also doing a little bit of palm muting to get that little scratching sound in there. And then I'm taking I'm hammering with my first finger then too on that string. And then there's another little technique that I saw, and I think this is kind of cool too, is to do a little slide into the D. A real nice technique. I don't recall hearing that in the beginning of the song, but it's a nice little technique to add. So that's kind of, you know, our intro. Go into the first verse. I'm the type of guy who never settled down, where the pretty girls are, you never know I'm around. And we go into G, and I'm kissing and I love her, 'cause to me they're all the same. D, I hug them and I kiss them, I don't even know their name. Call me the A, wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam back to D, roam around, around, around. Then we go into the second verse, and we have different words, obviously, but the same chord pattern. Then when we get into the chorus, we start out with an A chord after we say, well, I, A. Roll from town to town, I live life without a care. This is where the voice is up a little bit, so it's a stretch. I'm happy as a clown, and then we're going to a B7 with my, and I kind of like to do this and do a cappella. With my 2 fists of iron, and I'm E7, going nowhere. And then we're back into the next verse, E. I'm the type of guy likes to roll around. And we do another verse, which is the same as the first 2 verses. Then we come back. There is a solo in there, and then we come back and do the third verse again. And then I believe that this is one of those songs from the 50s and like 60s too, right? That would fade out, and and that's pretty much the song. So if you get the little strumming thing in. Let's see if I can describe it. Okay, I'm doing it down, up, down, and then down, up, down, and then 2 up strums. And then got this finger going up and down too to kind of help out a little bit. Okay, so there you go. The Wanderer by Dion and the Belmonts, roughly 65. I am tuned down a half a step here, and that's just for singing because I can barely hit that chorus. That A is up there. Of course, Dion's got a much higher voice than I do. All right, so there you go. The Wanderer by Dion and the Belmonts. Great song. I hope you got something out of this lesson. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time.